everyone has a Judy loss. He has wins against all sorts of different people.
I felt on my feet. You don't quite know what to expect.
You know, Little Mac's very susceptible to losing games.
That will finish it.
Finds the side. Oh my god.
Most people don't rage quite like him.
Gonna get the kill.
They were crazy. I remember him jumping onto the desk one time.
Holy cow.
That'll do it! Judy clutching up in a close match.
The protagonist plot armor taking game 3 over DQ'd, jumps over the desk.
I could not do anything except for laugh my ass off the whole time while this was going down.
If you could describe Judy with one word, what word would that be?
Passionate, for sure.
Sneed?
I would say emotion.
Protagonist.
Everything he goes into, that's like, you know, what he puts his mind to, that's his thing in that moment.
You could say the main character. You could say the villain.
To sneed is to achieve this different level of play where you're so focused on success or victory that it drives you out of your own understanding and comprehension. It's like you're clouded in the moment of fire and intense conflict.
He does not care about anything else. He's locked in every time.
He loves the game a lot. He's very passionate about it. He gets really upset. He gets really happy. He makes decisions that he shouldn't.
How would you rate his pop-offs?
They were 11, bro.
They were 11?
There's nothing like them.
They're strong. I'll give them a solid 7 or 8. Honestly.
7 or 8? Okay.
Not Hungry Box level. He hasn't killed anyone yet. Probably solid 8.
Solid 8? Okay.
He does it a lot, so he's got a lot of practice. He knows what he's doing.
A little bit of a legend in Eugene. I wouldn't say class clown, but more he was the character.
He was
You
the
know what I mean?
character.
He was the one that stood out. His game plan was like he would just kind of dash dance in neutral, and then eventually come up and go for a tilt, or come up and go for like a F smash. You know, he was good at finding shield breaks. He's good at finding KO punches, and then the scariest thing about him is because like Little Mac doing that is one thing, but if he beats you, he pops off like really, really hard.
That got me.
So that added another layer to the fear when you're playing. It's like, man, I don't want to get popped off on. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to jump out of this chair. I can't get hit by this KO punch, and then you get hit by it.
He's our Little Mac player. I mean, he's on the PR. He's pretty dang good. He's like one of my biggest rivals in the Smash scene, I would say. Like, we're like 5-5 on Star GG or whatever. Like, we go back and forth. But he's a tough competitor. I mean, he fights really hard every set. He cares like so much every time.
He beats someone like last hit, like because you know it's Little Mac, like super scary, super tense. Last hit set, he wins. He jumps out of his chair, says yes, and then he turns to the guy that he beat and he goes, "Shake my hand." And that just sits with me. 'Cause anytime I think about winning, I think about just like jumping out of my chair and being like, "Yes, shake my hand."
It's game 3, last hit. He wins the set, and in the most extravagant way possible, he gets up out of his seat and says, "I won that! I won that!"
You can find audio clips on Major's Twitter of the controller smashing when he loses at one point in the April Fool's Day duck hunt from 2 years ago specifically.
Specifically.
I know that one.
This is just disrespectful. He's gonna.
Major actually challenged Sonic Mate. Sonic Mate, oh my god, he just did that.
Oh my god.
When he beat my friend David and then popped off so hard against him, game 3, it was such a moment.
There it is.
That's not going to be the start.
Not quite.
Only maybe one more of those, but not from the ground. Oh, the F tilt narrowly missing. Oh my god, Judy! Oh! This is a not the.
Oh, he hits it.
Never mind.
Nope, he's able to recover.
Misses the grab. Oh,
let's
so
got punished for it.
Holy cow.
That'll do it.
The pop-up! Look at him! That was so bad.
Judy clutching up in a close match.
The protagonist plot armor taking game 3 over DQ'd, jumps over the desk. The triple pop-off. That was a little wild. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
My man, he could never hear the end of this. Like,
So that's one of your favorite moments?
it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
The seeing his
Is
face.
seeing your friend get popped off on? Is that
It
it?
has to be. Come on. It's so funny.
Even before I joined the scene, back in like end of 2021, there were clips, like legendary clips that were already made back then of him like super armoring through a Donkey Kong punch into like winning the set, jumping out of his chair.
Exactly.
No, he's dead.
Oh, the pop-off.
That was a sick pop-off.
And then he like walked around the venue screaming like, "No one can touch me! No one can touch me!"
I remember one time playing him and like I barely eked out a game and he just like hit the table and the switch like ejected from the from the console and I was like, no way, that's crazy.
Gonna get the kill.
I think I'm one of the only players that he like doesn't really like mauled about when he loses or like pops off when he wins. I'm guessing it's because like we're both the bottom tier characters, so we have a little bit of respect for each other in that regard.
Has he ever popped off on you? No. Okay. So it's just been.
But he did pop off on Humnar, and frankly, I think that's disrespectful towards me. I mean, he's a good player, though. Rage struggles with rage, right? That happens.
The few times I've like opened up Instagram and showed people memes, he's always the one that laughs the hardest. Like he is he likes to laugh. He loves to goof around. He's very eccentric.